CBS 2 and WLNY. This is breaking news.
And good morning. We interrupt programming for a special report. The NYPD is investigating a suspicious package at a postal facility on West 52nd Street. The street is now closed between 8th and 9th Avenues to both vehicle and pedestrian traffic. The FBI says the suspicious package, which looks similar to the other envelopes found this week, was addressed to James Clapper. He's the former director of national intelligence under former President Obama. We have also learned that police in Miami, Florida, are checking out a suspicious package at a postal service facility there. The FBI says the package found in Miami was addressed to New Jersey Senator Cory Booker. So these are the latest developments right now. The 11th and 12th packages that have been found. Authorities seem to have narrowed down this postal facility in Opelika, Florida, as kind of a point of origination for a number of these packages which have been found. This package that was addressed to James Clapper, which would be the 12th package found here, is now the 5th that has been found here in New York. And that 11th package would be the one that has been addressed to New Jersey Senator Cory Booker. That one found in Florida. This is a live look now on your screen from the Midtown facility here on 52nd Street. That street closed down now. As you can see, a number of investigators and first responders on the scene there to investigate this latest package, which, as I just mentioned, was addressed to the former director of national intelligence, James Clapper, another outspoken critic of President Trump. We do have Manny Gomez on the line with us here this morning. We'd like to quickly bring Manny in just to get his perspective on what we're seeing here now with this serial mail bomber, Manny, who seems to continue to be on the loose at this point because this person, they have not narrowed down exactly where these packages are coming from or who the person or persons responsible is. So, Manny, let me ask you this. What we're seeing now with 12 packages found, where do you think investigators are in this investigation?
Well, I think investigators are where they were on Monday, which is trying to track down exactly who is doing this. The fact that they have traced down to Opelika, Florida, as a source is key, because from there they could potentially get videotape of whoever person or people have actually gone out of their way to mail these packages. So that's, I think, a big break in the case. I think that due to the number of packages, we're up to a dozen now, this person has had to have made mistakes. We have a dozen packages in less than a week period. I'm surprised that this person hasn't actually blown himself up yet, because usually that's what happens when you're dealing with black powder and unsophisticated devices such as this one. So the bad news is that the packages are continuing. The good news is that I think investigators are keying in as to who this person is, and hopefully we'll have him apprehended in the next few days.
So, Manny, let me ask you this. This postal facility in Opelika, Florida, do you think this is now the central point of origination of a lot of these packages, and is that the focal point for the investigation right now?
From what I can glean, from all accounts, that's the case. And I'm sure that place in Opelika has videotape, and then they just backtrack the videotape to the person, to the vehicle that the person came in on, the plates, and just keep backtracking till they find the point of origination as to who this person is and who they are, and apprehend them. Until this person is caught, these packages, I believe, are going to continue. We have seen that. So it's key, it's vital that this person or people are caught, because if not, we're going to continue seeing this continuously, unfortunately.
Manny, just for the folks at home right now, the pictures you're looking at on your screen, we're looking at the 12th suspicious package found in New York. Left of your screen, right of your screen, the 11th package now addressed to New Jersey Senator Cory Booker. This is that mail facility we reference in Opelika, Florida right now, on the right of your screen right now. Manny, let me ask you this. With these bombs, they're talking about I guess, the way some of of these bombs have been put together. Some have said that they're not the type that would explode, that this may be a fear tactic. Others are saying, well, you know what, you still have to apply the same risks and the same caution, I should say, due to the risk involved with this. Does that say anything to you in your mind from a profiling standpoint of what type of person we're looking at here and what type of fear they're trying to instill in people that have been outspoken against this president?
Well, what we do know is that these are real devices, and the investigation is continuing, and these devices have been taken down to Quantico, Virginia, to the FBI lab, where they will be dissected and studied as to exactly if they could detonate and how they would detonate. So that's still being looked at. Either way, though, these things are deadly. They are what they are. They are explosive devices. So whether the bomber intended for them to detonate or not is it's an issue, but it's still a non-issue in terms of they could still detonate. So they're still deadly. They're still being treated as such because they are improvised explosive devices. So in terms of profiling, we're still looking at somebody who obviously is against people who speak out against Trump. And the Secret Service in particular keeps very meticulous lists of people who have threatened certain high-profile people, and I'm sure that those persons of interest have already been talked to or are already being looked at. The focus is in southeast Florida, near Opelika, because that is where most of these packages are coming from. And so, as the investigation continues, we'll flesh out a more precise profile as to who could potentially be doing this, while simultaneously investigating through leads in Opelika, through video, through hopefully forensic evidence and DNA evidence, who this person is, and swiftly apprehend them before more packages turn up.
Manny, in your estimation, do you think that there are probably more packages that will be found in this mail facility?
Absolutely. Since Monday, I said this is not the end of this, and as we talked on Monday, and throughout the day, we found more and more packages. We found packages on Tuesday, Wednesday. Now here it is, Friday, and we're still finding more packages. So I believe there are more packages in the mail system itself. And I also believe that this person is continuously producing and mailing more. And that's why it's so vital to find and apprehend and neutralize this person.
And Manny, real quickly before I let you go here, how long will this investigation take? We know some of these devices are at Quantico already. How long does it take the FBI to figure out, to get maybe a fingerprint off of one of these explosive devices, or how long does this investigation take in your estimation?
Well, it's all hands on board. They're working meticulously and tirelessly throughout the day and night to try to get that specific information. I think that we will have some good news on this by Monday. In fact, I believe that I think this will all come to a successful arrest or apprehension by next week. Because of the fact that there are so many packages, and statistically this person has had to have made a mistake along the line, which the FBI and other law enforcement agencies are going to capture. All
right, Manny Gomez, our terrorism expert. Thank you very much, Manny, for taking a few moments with us. We appreciate it, as we're showing you live pictures right now of a suspicious package found in the Midtown post office here on 52nd Street that you can see. This package addressed to James Clapper here, again, the former director of national intelligence under President Obama. And also, you see on the address here, Time Warner Center, CNN at Columbus Circle, and also with the same signature return address to Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz in Florida. So that is the 12th package which has been found. The 11th package, which we mentioned, has been found in Florida, in Opelika, at this United States Postal Service facility there where a number of these packages seem to have originated from. So that's where the focus of the investigation is right now. Again, with some street closures here in the city, so expect traffic is going to be another major issue here in and around the city, as we have found yet another 11th and 12th suspicious explosive device package that have been discovered here this morning. We ask that you stay with us here on CBS 2 News and of course at cbsnewyork.com, where we will continue to update you minute by minute as we get more information as to what's going on and where we stand in the investigation as investigators, the FBI, ATF, everyone. Basically, this is an all hands on deck operation right now to find this serial mail bomber. But we'll continue to update you here on CBS News. Stay with us here all morning, and we'll be back with you when we have more information. Right now, though, we return you to regularly scheduled programming.
From CBS 2 and WLNY, this has been Breaking News.